Fitness Movement is brought to you by Zor Fitness. We offer coaching and individualized program design, as well as educational content for coaches and athletes. It's all one place, zorfitness.com.
Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? There's nothing left but debris. Everyone better have their joke.
I can't.
What's your joke, Stacy?
Ella used to have the best ones, and I can't remember any of them. Like, she was little, too, when she would tell them, and we just died. Kara, how do you wake up Lady Gaga?
Hold on. Oh, I know this one.
Oh,
It's coming to my head.
you're not a fan if you don't know this answer.
I'm obviously not a fan.
Is it the one with the word applause in it?
No.
What? How do you then?
Poker face.
There's a joke with the applause song, too.
How does she like her steak?
Raw, apparently. Didn't she wear, wasn't that the person who wore like a steak dress or something?
She wore a meat dress.
Meat dress?
What do you call a woman with one leg?
Peggy.
Eileen.
I feel like I was kind of right, too.
Yeah.
But I guess if she had a peg leg, she wouldn't have one leg. Well, she would have one leg. She would have one flesh leg and one wooden leg.
I think everybody needs to get a lot closer to their mics.
It's time. It's time. Ben's getting serious. It's time.
Is this okay?
Ben, are you okay? Do you need a cigarette?
Yeah, I do, honestly. After all that.
Hello.
1, 2.
It's like my favorite because it catches people off guard every time. They're like, you
What?
just say you need a cigarette?
He said it.
Yeah.
He said it in front of Kaylin and Ella, and they were like, "Did you just say you need a cigarette?" He didn't even say he was kidding. He was like, "Yeah."
Sweet. Well, we're going to talk through some workouts. Are they 2024 or are they just cool workouts?
Mine are all 2024.
So are mine.
I thought that was the assignment.
I think mine were as well.
You got me again, didn't you?
Why are yours not?
No, I
It
mean,
doesn't
we
really
started already.
Yeah, we started.
About 30 minutes ago.
Peggy,
Mine are 2024, too.
do you take off your labels so that...
So we could pretend that we're professional. I can't tell you what brand it is.
we
We're
just
not
like
sponsored.
cover like the Apple logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so good.
They want to be in this podcast. They can sponsor us.
All right, so apparently... Wait, did you have any in 2025 or yours all 2024?
Mine are 2024.
Okay, so I guess we all did 2024 workouts. We're just gonna round table it. So we'll go through. Somebody will say their fifth favorite workout for whatever reason. It could be hard, memorable, whatever. And we'll probably get into that a bit. And then if anyone else has that same one, they have to reveal where that one was on their list of 5. So we'll start with our fifth favorite and work to our favorite. Mother CrossFit, you want to start?
With our fifth favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't put
So I have Tokyo Drift. It's 90 seconds on, 90 seconds off, 150-meter run, and then max shoulder to overhead 115.85 it's one of my favorites, but not my favorite.
Probably
yeah,
like your fifth favorite.
No, I actually have 6.
Oh gosh.
But that's number. I had a
You're
hard
such
time.
a rule follower. I
I
can't
had a
believe
hard
that.
time. I know. So that's my 5th favorite workout.
It was 5 rounds, right?
Oh, you know what? I don't have it written down. I think it was
Just keep going.
It was 5 rounds, and then your score was your max shoulder to overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just remember it was really hot that day too. Like running around the building was brutal, and then coming in and picking the barbell right up. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun though.
And that's sort of like a weight that you can just pick right up and get
Yeah.
to work for most people. Or like that's kind of what we coached it to be. So that allows people to run a lot quicker. And 150 is 1 lap around our building, hence the drift. It's a lot of turning,
Yeah.
like speed skating.
2 though, like you run too fast, and then you can't pick the barbell right up. It's like you want to be able to put it down the least amount of times as possible.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to keep breaking it up. Like you want to hang on to it for as long as you can. So do you remember? Did you do that workout? I don't remember. You don't have have to whisper.
This isn't ASMR.
No one else had that one.
No.
All right, Ashley, you're up.
I had Tokyo Drift.
All right, my fifth favorite was AMRAP. It would have been more favorite if it had a name, but it's 40 minutes, 2015 calorie air bike, 4 box jumps, step down, 24-20, 4 dumbbell snatch, 50-35, 4 wall ball, 2014, 2015 calorie row, 4 box jumps, 4 dumbbell snatches, 4 wall balls.
I remember I did that one with class on Thursday.
Oh,
That was a Thursday workout.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
So that cycle is like, it started with like a 30-minute AMRAP, and they're all like relatively supposed to be like, you know, moderate effort, not like a 40 minutes lay on the ground afterwards. But yeah, that one was kind of cool because it's like a lot of time in the erg and then just like a quick, you know, what like 4 reps of each of the other stuff. So it's a good way to build some capacity without beating yourself up too much.
I like that one too, but it's not one of mine.
Did that one have a name?
Sorry.
That one didn't have a name.
Yeah, it was AMRAP.
Yeah, they don't all deserve names or get names. You're up.
Oh, okay. 5th is Schism. 4 alternating devil press, 8 dumbbell deadlift, and 12 double unders. And I especially like this one because it's one of my favorite songs. And I liked it because we could not see the time and how long it was. So that added fun mystery to it.
Yeah, so we just played the music video
Yeah.
of Schism, which is a Tool song.
Yeah.
And it's like a 6-minute and 43-second video. So, and that was their
46.
clock.
6:46.
6:46 too.
actually.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone's so programmed to look at the clock. So when they couldn't, and
Yeah.
they didn't know how much time they had left and how fast they should move, or if they should move quicker to like.
And then there's no
everyone's
differentiating the beginning of the song to the end. It's
No.
all the droning just keeps going on.
No, you
No,
could
there's
figure.
like-
I guess if you don't know the song,
There's not a
But-
huge build where it's like, okay, this is the end of the song.
It's not Phil
Oh, no.
Collins.
There is a little build.
It's not
There is a build at
In
the
air
end.
tonight, you know.
Guys,
Oh, that was so funny. We were left to one time when the Phil Collins song came on. And it was like
oh no.
2 minutes of intro for like.
I'm like, guys,
this
just
one
wait,
little
the
drum
beat's gonna
solo.
drop.
Yeah. We were waiting
Was it
for
the
like
song
3
from
sets.
Tarzan?
In the air
You'll
tonight.
be in my heart. Oh,
No, in the air tonight.
No
Where
one
it's
else
just
had
like
Schism?
real mellow,
Oh, yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's just. I'll play it for you later.
I know what song it is. I was just hoping it was the.
All right, my
Tarzan
5th
song.
favorite.
Did anybody else have
It's on my list.
Where?
Number 6.
number 44?
No, that's
You
number.
just ranked every-
That's number 2 for me.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, good. Wow, number 2. Surprising.
Oh.
My 5th favorite was Neurotic Asphyxiation. 4 rounds for max reps, 1 minute air bike cows, 1 minute total bar, 1 minute overhead squat, 95-65, 1 minute of rest. So 3 minutes work, 1 minute of rest. Your score is just total reps added up. So with the biking at the beginning, obviously it kind of encourages you to game it a little bit and go out a little bit fast. And then you have total bar, which aren't super expensive reps. So you can kind of, even like they'll eventually break down. But like just total energy to get through a rep isn't that high, even if you're not super great at them. They'll just eventually start to slow down. And then the overhead squats is like that lightweight, but obviously like your hips and quads are already going to be tired. So it's like, see if you can hold on to the bar for the majority of the minute at a lighter weight. So people who are Zora athletes should, pay attention to that one because they might get a variation of that coming up.
Yay!
I'll do it with you. That almost made my list.
I didn't do that workout, but I do remember coaching.
I didn't do it either, but
I remember
it was one of
coaching
my
it,
favorites,
yeah.
People can tell which ones are my favorite because I usually make a reel about them. All right, number 4.
Okay, number 4. I
Don't
have.
get too excited.
I have them written in different order. So number 4 for me is mother-in-law's dish rag. I mean, what a name. Ew.
So was it a little stinky? Just a little
AMRAP
bit.
for 9 minutes, 3-6-9, continuing to add 3 reps. Sumo deadlift high pull, which is one of my favorites. 95-65, hand release push-ups, 35 double unders after each round.
I did that one with you.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
That workout's a lot of fun because you can, like those movements, you can move so fast on and not really experience too much fatigue, for me anyways, like
Until you do.
until you do. And 35 double unders go pretty fast too. Like if you're pretty good at them, you can whip those out unbroken. So I love that workout a lot. Anybody?
No,
No mother-in-law's dish rag?
the
No?
sumo high pulls.
I love sumo deadlift. I just love them. I always have.
They are fun.
Do you ever go clunk?
No. I've never gone clunk.
Have you ever gone clunk?
like that.
Your switcher.
Ben, have you ever?
Not with the sumo deadlift high pull. I've done that with jerks.
Thrusters.
I'm trying to think if I've done that with anything
We've done it
else.
on thrusters.
Yeah,
Coming up fast.
just wondering.
Ashley.
Okay, this one has a name. Better than a BBL. AMRAP, 9 minutes. 12 front rack forward lunges. 95-65. 15 Russian kettlebell swings. 70-53. 18 wall balls. 20-14.
That almost made my list.
I just want a big butt, so.
Lunge, Russian swing, wall ball. Yeah.
Yeah,
That does sound
People's-
fun. That
people's-
sounds
it was
spicy.
so good.
People's glutes were messed up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's the name, but yeah, I like that one. I just like the name.
I didn't know what a BBL
So many
was.
people, yeah. And that's the thing about the names. They're like, what does this mean? What is a BBL? I'm
Everyone
like,
knows a BBL.
No.
no, not everybody. I think
You
more
know, I
people
don't know
didn't.
the acronyms.
More people didn't than did.
Brazilian butt lift.
Well, I know now.
You didn't? Okay. Should I show
They
you
were
a
all like
picture of one?
barbell lunge, better than a barbell lunge.
So innocent.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Okay.
All right, so my next one is pace car, and it is every 3 minutes for 10 sets, 120 meter row, 8 Russian swings, and 160 meter run. And then your score is the difference between your fastest and slowest time, and your goal is basically to get a score of 0 or 1, I would say. And I like this one because it's a little different than our other workouts that you want to basically stay at the same pace, hence pace car, the entire 10 sets, which is really hard.
Didn't you screw that up?
I did.
I remember
and I
that
picked this
workout.
one because first time I did it, I did not understand the assignment, and I went out very, very hard, and my score was like 20 something. And then the second time I did it, I think it was like 1 or 2. But yeah, I like that. And then just trying to gauge how fast.
We should do that with like a mile run sometime.
Yeah, I'm down.
Where,
Or
like,
a 5 mile
The
run.
issue with the issue with pace car was that like you're rowing to your insides. You can see like I got off at the row at 46 seconds every time. You can see like your timestamps. Like I'm walking out the door at the same second every time, so it should be on track.
And then
Whereas
I
if
would
you're-
look
you're
in the
completely
window.
blind- Right, you can look in the window on the other side. So,
So I guess maybe I was cheating.
but it's a fun way to still like make it like scratch competitive itch without making people go hard on a Thursday. 2 Thursday workouts making the list.
I did that with Dakota, and we had a really good score up until the last one because we decided to just send it.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I remember that too.
Yeah, it's hard
Warbucks and somebody else. I think it was David
Yeah.
did that.
when you feel good at the end.
It was
you're
worth
like,
it.
no.
All right, my fourth, BBAB. This is a partner workout, 20-minute AMRAP, 5 power or 5 bench press, 5 power clean, 25 calorie air bike. So you start at 135.85 and you add 10/5 pounds each round. So the power clean or bench press and power clean weight just keep climbing up, and same amount of air bike cows. I feel like this is another one I didn't do, but people really enjoyed that one. I think it was like a Saturday workout. Power cleans and bench presses.
They had a lot of fun with
Makes
that.
the
I
medicine
remember.
go down.
Yeah.
Back to you.
What are we on? Number 3?
BBAB, we should also say this because it's barbell air bike. People couldn't figure that out.
No, that was too easy. They were like, now, like, then they started to read a little deeper into it. It can't just mean barbell air bike. What does that mean? If I were Ben. Okay, my number 3 is. Oh, wait, I have
3 number 3s.
Oh, wait, that's number 2. My number 3 is Blue Monday, which was almost towards the end of 2024. A 35-minute cap. It was a partner workout. 200 bike cals, 100 deadlifts, 200 cal row, 150 kettlebell swings. And it was heavy. The deadlift was
315, 205.
205 for us, and the swings were heavy. Subtract 25 calories for each female on your team. That was a lot of fun. That was really challenging, actually.
Yeah, that was one of those, like, we don't do a lot of classes besides maybe like Thursday where it's like, warm up and just do a workout.
Yeah.
And that's like your entire class. Like usually we have 2 parts to a workout, but that's one of those where you spend like, 10 minutes building in deadlift weight and warming everything up and then just go because it's such a long workout.
Yeah, so long. It's like more mental. I mean, you got to be strong for the weights, but boy, those calories are mental.
Partner calories are different too because it's like sprint, rest, sprint, rest, sprint, rest. So you're just working the whole time.
And I was with Alicia. I was dying. I was dying. And then she's like,
Didn't you want to do like the same cows as like
we can,
Alicia or
Eric and Alyssa were next to us, and she's like, well,
we'll just do the
we're
same
going to
cows
beat
as them."
Eric, and we can't have him say that it's because we had less calories. So we're going to do as many calories as him. I'm like,
It's the most Alicia thing I've ever heard.
And she says it so sweetly, you can't say no. It's like, okay.
When it was over, was she like, do you want to do the workout again?
We didn't.
Reps?
You want to do it again, but do all of them? Let's each do 200.
Oh, man. Ashley.
Oh, mine's also a partner workout. Rump pump, partner wad, 4-time 8-minute cap, 100 sandbag bear hug squats, 150, 100. Every break, 7 burpee pull-ups. Yeah, I like this one. I was excited to see how many I could do in the beginning unbroken. I was surprised. I think I got like 25 or something.
I think a lot of people messed that up. They should have done more unbroken. Like, they should have switched fewer times like that.
Yeah.
They were switching too many times and did way too many burpee pull-ups, way too many transitions. You guys
Yeah,
did.
we were doing big sets. Me and Susan did that.
That was fun to watch. I didn't get to do that. That was fun.
I mean, that was basically the goal. That one was like you sell your soul doing a big set, and then you're just kind of slogging through the burpee pull-ups where your partner's going.
Yeah, because I think Nick and Eric only did 3 sets of squats.
Yeah, if you really go after it, you can get done.
3 or
I don't want
4.
to say quickly, but in few sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. People see it again.
Number 3, a couplet.
Okay, Dave Castro. My number 3 is
Called Till I Collapse. Every 3 minutes until failure. 14 box, that scared me, 14 box jump overs and a 14-calorie row. I just like going until I fall over. So, yeah, that's why I like that one.
That started at 14 cows?
I think when we redid that one,
You added.
and I think
Yeah.
depending when you pulled that from, we redid that. And it might have been the same calendar year.
It was.
I upped it a little bit, so I didn't want people getting like 10 rounds. So I think I upped it a little bit.
So what do you add each time?
This one you didn't add anything. There
Oh.
was one where
No,
we
that
added.
one you definitely did.
Yeah, there's one where you add 2 each time.
I think you added at least 2 or 3. I think it was for the first time. I think it was 2. I think maybe I changed it to 3.
Okay, so that one is the one that Dakota and I were next to
Yeah,
each
Yes.
other.
Dakota got like
Because
10 rounds.
He
or something.
intentionally stopped because it just got to be a lot.
And then I kept going.
Ooh, burn.
Ooh, JK, I love you, Dakota. Yeah, I really like that one. It sauced my legs.
Sauced.
Sauced.
All right. Marinara.
All right. Number 2 was right.
Whoa.
Didn't you?
My
I
number
thought
three.
you just. Which way did we go? Oh, I thought we went. Oh, my bad.
Bing,
Go ahead, Ben.
Square table.
Sorry.
All right. My number 3 was Mario and Luigi. Had some strength. Not going to go over that. Mario was for time with an 8-minute cap. 4-3-2 rope climbs to 15 feet. 21-59 kettlebell thrusters. 35-26s. Rest a couple minutes, and then it was Luigi for time, 8-minute cap. 12-24-36 dumbbell snatch, 60-40. 12-12-12 burpee box get up, 24-20. So, yeah, 2 fun little couplets.
Did you do that workout, Ben?
Nope.
How?
No.
I actually didn't. I didn't do a single one of the ones I picked.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, he said that you didn't have to have done them for them to be your favorite.
Well,
Now you know. Do you need to go back into the archive?
yeah. Can I leave quick? No, it's okay.
All right.
These would have been my favorite anyway.
All right, number 2.
Stop rushing me.
Well, my number 2 was Schism, so we already know about that
Yeah.
one.
Ashley.
Wood chipper, 4 time, 15-minute cap, 50 calorie row, 150 double unders, 50 wall balls, 2014, 150 double unders, ending with my favorite movement, 50 dumbbell snatches at 50-35.
What's your favorite movement?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
What's your favorite movement?
dumbbell snatches.
We were talking
That's a
about
good
that
one. That's
last
like
week.
that's
Yeah.
definitely like a top 5 movement for me.
Yeah. My turn?
That's a benchmark workout, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
LCA original. Go ahead, Miss Kara.
All right. Another couplet. 6 rounds for time. The devil's bike. 6 back squat. And then 6 air bike calories. I didn't put the weight for the back squat because I forgot.
225, 155.
Okay. Yeah. That's another one. I like that annihilated my legs and my life. And I also love the like 2 of my favorite movements, the back squat and the air bike.
So we're going to be redoing that one shortly.
Okay.
And, well, I had it to be, like, redone in, like, January or February, and you had a race, so we had to push it back.
Oh, yeah, we did.
so we will see it at some point.
So wait, 6 and 6 for how long?
0.6 miles.
Oh,
Just so there'd be a little bit-
I did write it down 0.6.
0.6 miles. 6 back
6
squats.
squat,
0.6 miles.
for 6
6
rounds.
rounds.
666.
Is there a cap? It's just for time.
You're just for done.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I did have 0.6.
Yep.
I was just a little nervous.
0.6 versus,
so
like,
I
Cal's, because
misspoke.
it went with the rep scheme, first of all, but then also, like, there's less deviation in biking for distance versus calories, and that way it keeps people a little bit closer in total time. Whereas if it's like 20 calories each round, it's going to be a big difference. So, all right. Mine was 45-minute clock. Started with Jerry, which is a CrossFit benchmark workout. For time, 1 mile run, 2K row, 1 mile run. And then in our workout, it was a 45-minute clock, so Jerry was score number 1. Our second score was a 2RM strict press in the remaining time.
I don't remember that.
Strict
It
press.
was like dog days of summer. It was like real hot, and
Maybe I wasn't here.
actually,
that big?
maybe I lied. Maybe it wasn't that hot, but it was the doors were open, obviously, and we were running. So yeah, that was a fun one.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay. My favorite workout
of 2024.
is That's Odd. 13 minutes. A buy-in of 51 GHD or MS sit-ups, 11 pull-ups, 9 box get-ups. I think it was 30-24 was the height. I didn't write that down, but I know it was higher. Oh my gosh, your abs were smoked to try to get on that box. I loved that workout. And the pull-ups, you can like, if you have butterfly, you can really crank those out. I think we all got a lot of rounds on that one. That was fun.
That sounds fun.
It was so fun.
I can't believe that was your favorite.
Not
Of
the
all the ones I looked through.
Not
Did
the
I do
pacer
it?
test. Not your
Yeah,
favorite.
no one picks.
No, I didn't
Pacer?
know.
I didn't
Pacer's
pick
not
it.
my favorite. I haven't done it
I
since
love
we
the
did it
pacer
the very
test. I
first
love
time.
the pacer test. I love it, but I didn't put it on here. There's no. I knew I'd get made fun of. Sorry.
No, we're not gonna make fun. It's just
Yeah, you
it's
are.
boring.
No, it's not.
It's boring.
You have to be like.
I mean, the first half of that what you do is boring.
The first
And then
half
the
is
second
boring,
half
and then
is
the
just
second half.
unenjoyable.
Yeah, but the first
I
half
wouldn't
is
call it
boring, and then the
boring.
second half you end up alone if you're fast.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
then you have
it's
to be
tough.
like, can I keep this throw up in my throat for how long?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Hourglass was my favorite. 4-time. Well, that I can remember. I feel like I black out during a lot of the workouts.
Yeah.
So how do you guys even remember all these? Hourglass. 4-time. 21 burpees, lateral over bar, 15 calorie row, 9 cleans at 185, 125, 15 calorie row, 21 burpees, lateral over the bar. I love all those movements.
I don't remember that.
So our athletes will see that one again too.
And that's the thing.
But
Like I've
maybe
done,
just a touch
I've done
heavier.
so many name game workouts that are my favorites too. Like,
Yeah,
just, it's
we
hard
we
to.
could do them sometime too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones in there, and I've done almost all those.
Dun 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 dun. Number 1.
Do you?
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just gonna ask you how long that took you. The hourglass.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
want me
fast
to redo
though.
it?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Figure it out.
Sorry.
You should be. Barbell cardio.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, okay, so 3 rounds for time, 30 low hang snatched, 30 front rack reverse lunge, and 30 shouldered overhead. I went into this thinking I would love it because it has the word barbell and cardio in it, but low hang snatch I'm horrible at. Also shoulder to overhead. So considering we had to do 90 of those, I did not, I had a love-hate with this. So basically, I didn't like it, but I liked it because I was kind of like miserable and in the pain cave the whole time. And that's what I like. I don't know
It
how
was
to
great.
explain
It was great.
I don't
So
know how to
much fun.
explain it. I was like, cardio, great. Uh-oh. Snatches,
I feel like
shoulder to overhead.
people in general underestimated that so hard.
Yes, that's,
Yeah, I did it with you, and I was like, I'm doing
They're like,
it.
wait,
I'm
there's no
broken.
weight?
yeah.
Can I like put some weight on? Like,
Yeah.
No.
No, I tried to do it unbroken, and then I wasn't really okay by the time I got to the shoulder to overhead.
Also, like that's one where you're like once you drop the weight so low, like nobody can really scale because it's an empty bar already. So like everyone's basically forced to do it RX.
Yeah, and then they go way fast out of the gate because they're like, "Oh, this is an empty barbell."
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I
Yeah, I thought I could rest on the lunges, and I was like, that's not.
My favorite was Death Cab for Cutie. 16-minute AMRAP, 265-meter run, 2, 4, 6, etc. of back squats.
That's the one I was trying to think of. The run,
Oh, I was on
the weird
vacation.
distance, and the back squats. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
So
was talking about
265-meter run is our building plus the building in front of us, a big loop, and then they for the back squat loading they use the 70% of the top single from the strength. So the strength was every 2 minutes for 6 sets, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 back squat, ending heavy, not maximal. So everybody's using a different loading on the bar that's relative to them. But yeah, people got a lot of reps.
That was so fun.
I want to say people got were like in the, what were you, like 40 something reps?
For back squats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember looking
I
at
was
that
up
and
there.
thinking like, ooh, people are gonna be sore tomorrow.
What was the
Yeah.
weight?
And they were.
So it was based off of your strength. And I like when we
okay.
do that. Like
Yeah,
that
me
way
too.
Yeah.
people can RX based on what they were capable of doing. So that's I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
only thing, once in a while, that'll get weird with like if you have somebody who's like really improficient at a movement,
Yeah.
they'll, they can only squat snatch 10 pounds heavier than they can like power snatch for like 5.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
no,
it's
yeah.
like really late for them in the workout. So sometimes it gets weird, but back squats, probably not. too
Yeah,
far
but then
off.
you have the people that are like, let's see, I want to do the workout no heavier than this. So let me do
Yes,
the math
yeah.
real quick. I'm not
Yeah.
going to squat any heavier than. I'm like, don't sandbag it.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yeah. I just really like the cardio back squat combo.
Yeah. So do I.
All right, there you have it, folks. Well, if you're a Lumber Capital member listening, why don't you let us know what your favorite workout is? You should turn around. Show them,
I was
the
going
sweatshirt.
to.
Maybe we'll
And
redo it.
yours,
We should
too.
have done that. At the
No,
beginning.
but
Maybe we'll
yours
throw
has
this in
all
the
the
beginning.
workouts on
Oh.
it. Yeah. If you loved all the workouts
Can
of
you
20.
tell that I did better than a BBL?
If you loved all the workouts of 2024, you can purchase your Lumber Capital merch today.
Don't cut that out, Ben.
Okay, fine.
It's in
We
there.
also have other new merch. Stacy?
Yeah, but this hoodie is not for sale.
That's not available. That's one of a kind.
Sorry.
I'm getting a lot of
You could at least show the logo.
pushback on this hoodie
That they don't like
because
it.
it's the only one.
Oh.
When you're Madam President,
On
you
a-
get to make the rules.
We need some mentions that didn't make the list.
Honorable mentions? Like what?
CrossFit, triathlon.
I'm bringing it up because you
The
almost
blade.
beat Ben.
Oh yeah, I'm like 2 minutes away from Ben, so we're gonna.
Not a full 2 minutes, right?
I don't know.
I think it's less.
What do you have to say about that, Ben?
I need to start running more.
With Kara. You have to run with her.
Yeah,
Uphill.
yeah, and then
Hill repeats.
What's your other mention, Kara? You look like you have something to say.
the blade.
Oh, no, don't talk about the blade.
Do you have a favorite name game workout?
Oh, there's so many. That would take me a minute to think about.
Yeah.
Let's end with some of Kara's jokes.
No,
Inappropriate.
we're gonna keep this.
PG.
No, 13. What's the PG-13?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Okay.
My friend asked me if I would like a frozen banana. I said no, but I would like a regular banana later, so yeah.
Okay, well, on that.
Did you hear that one before?
Yes, it's just so dumb.
I don't understand.
It's just so
Oh my God.
stupid.
It is like
Because he didn't
Is that
want
why
a
it's
frozen
funny?
banana, but he wants a non-frozen banana
So he
later.
wants it
So
later.
if you take it now,
It's
it'll
not
defrost.
funny when you explain it.
It'll defrost.
Gosh.
I can't.
Thanks for listening today. If you're someone who just started listening to the show, I would encourage you to subscribe so you can stay up to date. If you're someone who's been listening for a while, I would encourage you to rate and review the show. And lastly, the best thing that you can do to support our work is also the best thing that you can do for your performance. And that is by hiring one of our coaches. Until next time, stay the course.